Hejsa og velkommen tilbage. Vi skal lige kigge på noget sjovt, som skete i fredags. Det var et kæmpe kursdrop, som jo skete på Wall Street, som vi jo kan se, når vi googler tastefejl Wall Street, så vælter det jo frem med meget enslydende overskrifter på mange forskellige medier. Nordjysk, Forex Investor, Politik, 180 grader osv. Det er stort set enslydende, det der kommer ud. Og man kan undre sig meget over, hvordan fanden det kan lade sig gøre, ikke? At det er så enslydende. Men det er selvfølgelig fordi, at Reuters eller Rygtersbureau, eller hvem det nu end er, går jo ind og melder det her ud. Og fra et eller andet sted, jeg ved ikke hvor de har det fra, men de får jo en eller anden information, og så melder de det ud til alle medierne, som har en telefax stående, eller det er jo nok en mail i dag. Og så ukritisk og uden at tænke sig om, så udgiver medierne den her propaganda. Det kan jo bare ikke lade sig gøre på nogen som helst måde, at en tastefejl på et M og et B skal kunne udløse så store kursfald på et kvarter. Det kan ikke lade sig gøre. Prøv at høre, hvad Gerald Salente han har at sige om hele situationen.
Well, if this isn't a financial wake-up call for the U.S. banking system, then what is? Joining me to talk about today's Dow drop is Gerald Salente, director of the Trends Research Institute. All right, Mr. Salente, this has got to have an impact on the future. I want to know what you think about all this, what your reaction was when you saw what was happening, not only in Greece, but with the stock market here in the United States and around Europe.
We're trend forecasters. Our job is to look ahead before the events occur. So none of this comes as a surprise. Those who have heard me on Russia TV for these many months have heard our warnings of the crash of 2010. And we were saying this while other people were saying that the economy is rebounding. It's not rebounding. We said it was the bailout bubble, and the bailout bubble would burst. And that's what we're seeing happening. Greece is merely the canary in the economic mineshaft. It's the wake-up call for more of what's to come.
But Mr. Salente, I mean, we're talking about Greece. This is a small country, and it's undeniable the impact that its debt crisis has had around the world. But this is just one day. I mean, certainly we were in the midst of an economic recovery. I mean, there's no denying that there were signs pointing in the right direction, signs that were lasting more than one day, signs that were lasting months. Isn't it possible that this is just going to be a little hiccup?
You mean you're talking about those green shoots that they were promising a while ago? No, it's a cover-up. They've dumped every country around the world, the United States, the UK, all of Europe, China, India, Japan, South Korea. Name the country, they've been dumping trillions of dollars of so-called stimulus money. They've been taking in the bad assets of the banks and financiers and loaning out more money again. They built the bigger bubble. The bubble is bursting. Greece is just a symptom of what's more to come.
And as you said, one of the jobs of the Trends Research Institute is to look ahead and to forecast. So talk to me about what you expect is next. I mean, if, as you say, this bubble is bursting, what's next?
The crash of 2010. That's our forecast that we came out with in the Trends Journal on January 13th of this year. And we're sticking with it. We're saying that the world markets will have gone through a severe economic crash before 2011 begins. And we're going to see country after country go through this kind of turmoil. Again, this is only a cover-up. You cannot keep printing all this fake money. Look what happened to gold. Current events form future trends. Gold prices went up $34 today. People around the world are going to be bailing out of their fiat currencies and getting into the real hard currency of gold. And by the way, there are many connections that are going to happen. As you start seeing more and more countries face the turmoil of Greece, there's going to be a lot of political instability worldwide.
Well, I'm wondering, I mean, you talk a little bit about gold. I mean, what, if you had to give somebody advice about what to do, somebody that really wanted to make the right move, living here in the United States, about their money, what would you say?
Well, number one, I think you have to be out of your mind to invest in the stock market. It's a rigged game. Look what happened today when the stocks dropped 700 points in 15 minutes. You know how many people got blown out of the market? And what are they attributed to? Dark pools, high-frequency trading, insider trading. I think you have to take no risk at all. When you take risk, you gamble. To me, what I do personally, and I'm only advocating it for myself, I have 80% of my assets in gold. The cash that I have, I hedge between dollars, US dollars, and Canadian dollars. One goes up, the other one goes down. To me, it's about wealth preservation. Greece, Portugal, Ireland, Spain, the Ukraine, Latvia, Italy. Go around the globe. You're going to start seeing the defaults on sovereign debts. There is no safe risk to take. When you take a risk, you gamble. No time to gamble now.